Good afternoon and happy Thursday. I'm Coach Skip and I have your WildFire Fitness at home workout today, and we have a blast for you today. So today's going to be a lot of fun. So strap in, get ready, and get ready to get moving. So we're going to start with a warm-up. You're going to go through 2 rounds of 3 different exercises. You're going to start with 25 flutter kicks, then go to 10 lunges, and then 5 push-ups. And just go through that for 2 rounds. We do have a skill for you as well. So start at the top on the flutter kicks. You're going to be, and again, I'll go through all this stuff, and then I'll go through some additional modifications at the end to make sure everybody has a chance to do this workout. So starting out with the flutter kicks, you're going to start flat on your back in the hollow position, meaning keeping those shoulders off the ground as much as possible. To make it a little bit easier, put your hands underneath your hips and short kicks. Just get those toes pointed, legs straight, and count the right leg each time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that way you're doing both feet equals 1 rep. And just you'll engage the bottom of your core there and really start working it. So 25 flutter kicks. Then go right into 10 lunges. On those lunges, stand up nice and tall. It helps sometimes to put your hands on your hips or even go hands overhead to keep that chest up as much as possible. Take a big step, enough so that those knees are really going to 90 degrees. And then as you go back, you're really pushing right back up into that standing position. That's going to be 1 rep. Back down with the other leg is 2. 3, 4, and each lunge is going to count as 1 rep for today, because we are going to also be doing some lunges in the workout as well. The whole point here, again, just get moving, get the blood flowing, get that heart rate up a little bit. So 25 flutter kicks, 10 lunges, and then 5 push-ups. Remember, with those push-ups, make the arrow, hands right underneath your shoulders. As you go down, touch the chest and thighs to the deck, and then just push away. Whether you're going from your knees or from your toes, the whole point here is to really keep that torso straight. If I'm going from my knees, just right up there and just push away from the ground. It definitely helps if you have trouble, if you start, feeling like you're sticking your butt up into the air on these push-ups, even from your knees, and doing push-ups more like this. Then start from the ground, start flat, and push away. And that'll really help keep that torso straight and all the weight in your hands and shoulders where we want it. So those are that's your warm-up. Again, 25 flutter kicks, 10 lunges, 5 push-ups, 2 rounds through that. Nice, easy pace. Just get moving. Then for your skill today, you're going to be doing 1 minute of max effort push-ups. And so get a clock, grab your phone, anything with a second hand or any kind of a timer. If you need to on these push-ups, you can do it from a platform. If there's one thing you're going to be doing out of this entire workout today, it's this right here. So if you have trouble getting all the way down to the ground for the push-ups, then just use a platform, just the front of a couch, something like that. And go from your knees, that's totally fine, and go right down and right back. And work that position for 1 minute. You might get 15, 20 seconds in and shake out your arms and then go again. That's totally fine. It does not have to be unbroken or anything like that, but we do want to record the score, because part of what we're doing with fitness is that it's measurable. And we'll redo this skill at some point in a couple of weeks. And so you'll be able to see that progress and that improvement over time. So 1 minute, max effort push-ups, make it as challenging as possible. This is also a good point to mention that we'd love you to share this workout with anybody else that needs good fitness. We all have those friends that have mentioned, I need to start working out, I need to start doing something. They probably in the same breath talk about how expensive fitness is and getting a gym trainer or going to a gym. And so send them these free workouts. We'd love for people to be able to take advantage of this. We're all about the fitness. and the more people that we can help get healthy in 2018, that's our mission. So send this away to them, share it with them, whatever you can do to get more people on it. That's what we want to see. For the workout today, we have like I said, it's going to be a fun one. So this is a stack attack for time, stack for time. So how this is going to go is much like the song, The 12 Days of Christmas, you are going to start with one exercise, and then in the next round, you're going to be doing that exercise plus the exercise before it. And then in the third round, you're going to be doing the first two exercises plus the next exercise. And each round, you're adding 10 reps of a new exercise. And so we've got it listed in here. So you've got all the exercises right there. We're going to be sticking with 10 reps of each exercise just to make it easy for easy math. And we're starting with the air squat. Nice, easy movement, feet flat, shoulder width apart. Keep that chest up. And as you push those hips back and down, you're really going to keep that chest up the entire time. Using your arms as kind of a counterbalance here is really a good way to help you keep that chest up. Work on getting below parallel. You may not quite be there yet as far as getting below parallel. That's okay. We'll work that range of motion. The stronger you get, the more confidence you get, the deeper you're going to be able to get into your squat. And so you're going to start with 10 squats. Just like this, nice and easy. Find that pace. Then the next round, you're going to do 10 squats again. So essentially you'll do 20 squats in a row, but you're going to do 10 squats again. And then you're also going to do 10 push-ups. And then the next round, you'll go back and do 10 squats, and then 10 push-ups, and then 10 bridge squeezers. On the bridge squeezer, you are going to have in the crab position, you're going to have your hands behind you, and whether they're pointed back towards you or pointed away from you, that's really up to you. And then just bring your butt up into that bridge position. Just really squeeze your butt as you're coming up. This is definitely one that's going to help shape those glutes for swimming suit season. And so it's right around the corner here. So right up and back down. 2 and back down. 3, back down. Go all the way up to 10. So the next round, you're going to go back and do 10 squats, 10 push-ups, 10 bridge squeezers, and then you're going to add on 10 lunges. Now on those lunges, just like we did in the warm-up, hands on the hips, all the way down, and each leg is going to equal 1 rep. So that's 2, 3, 4. You get the point. Could you take that up to Sherry, please? And go through those 10 lunges. And then for the 5th round, we're going to be going 10 squats, 10 push-ups, 10 bridge squeezers, 10 lunges, and then 10 plank shoulder taps. Flat hands right underneath your shoulders, and go shoulder 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get the point. Every time you tap your shoulder, that's going to count as 1 rep. Really work on keeping your torso straight in this exercise. The more you can keep your torso straight, the more you're also going to engage your core. And the beauty of most of these exercises that we're doing is they are compound exercise, meaning we're using several muscles and several muscle groupings at one time. And this is a great one for it. So the final round is my favorite because you're going to go back to the beginning, do your 10 squats, 10 push-ups, 10 bridge squeezers, 10 lunges, 10 plank shoulder taps, and then finish with 10 burpees. On these burpees, you are going all the way down, throw your feet back, all the way down to the ground, and back up again. Essentially, the burpee is just getting all the way down to the ground and back up with a clap. If you need to step back, that's totally fine. And then step up again and get that little clap every single time. So that is your workout. Have fun with it. Record your score, record your time. It took me about 10 minutes to get this done today. I did it with my cousin Michelle from Houston, Texas, and we had a blast with it. So have fun with it. If you'd like some extra help with some modifications, stick around for a minute, and I'm going to go through it again with some extra scale so that anybody can participate. If you're ready to go, grab your watch, grab your timer, have a blast, hit this one hard, and stick around. Tomorrow we're going to be going through the Friday workout. We're going to have a couple of bonus ones for the weekend this week for you. So if you'd like some extra modifications, here we go. Starting at the top on the flutter kicks, you're going to go to a bench, a chair, any kind of a object where you're going to be able to sit down and hold on to the sides. And just like the flutter kick on the ground, we're just bringing those feet up and kicking. And you might do 8 or 10 at a time, and then rest, and then right back up for 8 or 10 at a time. Again, both feet is going to count as 1 rep. In the lunges today, I want you to find a step, a stair in the house, any kind of object that you can stand up on. And I just want you to stand all the way up to the top and right back down again, and then switch legs. 2, and back up again. 3. We're working the same muscles in the step up as we are in the lunge. It's just not quite as difficult on the hips and the legs. And so this is a really good way to start building confidence, building strength in this lunge position. So do your 10 lunges, do them as step-ups. For the push-ups, we're going right against that same object that we sat down on. And again, go from your knees right here, or go from your toes right here. Again, the higher the platform, the less the resistance, the easier it's going to be. If you've been doing it to a countertop all along, today's a really good day to challenge yourself and get a little bit lower with it. Same thing when we get into the 1 minute of max push-ups. Even if you don't get a huge number, that's okay. It's probably better today than it was yesterday, and it'll be better tomorrow than it is today. Again, get moving, keep moving, and you will feel really good this 2018 season. So do your same 1 minute max effort push-ups, record your score, record your time, and make sure that you are you know what method you used for the push-ups, so the next time you do it, you can push the envelope a little bit more. For the workout today, when we get into the squats, we're going to use that same bench or chair, and you're just going to sit back, and that's just going to give you some balance and stability here. Make sure you stay flat on your heels, and as you stand back up, you're just going to push the ground away from your feet. Watch the rock. If you need to get a little rock here as you get up, that's okay, but the more you can just keep the weight in your legs and stand straight up using your glutes and your hamstrings, the better off you're going to be on those squats. We've covered the push-ups. I think you've got that under control here. For the bridge squeezers, we're just going to use that same platform and bring your feet out in front of you and just squeeze your butt and right back again. Squeeze and right back. And this will help. You don't have to go all the way to the ground. This is a little bit less evasive on the wrists and forearms as well. For the lunges, you're going to be going back to that same step up onto a box, onto a stair, anything that's going to hold your weight. For the plank shoulder taps, we're going back to the bench. And from here, I do want you to go from your toes as much as possible. And that way you're really going to keep your core engaged. Keep that torso straight all the way down. And same motion. You're just going right, left, and every time you tap those shoulders, that is going to count as 1 rep. The final exercise is the burpee, and use that same platform here as you go all the way down, touch your chest, come right up, and give me a little jump every single time. And so if you want to, say yay burpees, because this is a fun exercise. Everybody can do a burpee. And as we get older, it's important to be able to do a burpee because essentially it is getting on the ground and getting back up again. One more time. This is just right down, touch your chest, right up and jump and clap. That's 1. Back down. That's 2. Back down. That's 3. And really get a rhythm going with it and have fun with it. And just stack this workout the same way we just showed you before. So that's it, guys. Have fun. Make sure you record your scores and your times. Share this with somebody that you love, that you want to see get in shape. And we will see you tomorrow with another great at-home workout from WildFire CrossFit. Come in and see us real soon. We'd love to have you. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.